snack sticks. A stampede of feet coming down the stairs. Guess that won't. This is hands down one of the most popular recipes on Weelicious. But we've heard from some people that it's a bit challenging if you're not used to making breads and crackers in a recipe like this. I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks that are gonna make these carrot snack sticks so easy you're gonna be making them every day, once a week, a lot. Okay, to start, you're gonna take 1 cup of all-purpose flour, dump it into a bigger bowl. You're gonna put 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese that I've grated, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt, and then you're just gonna whisk it up, just so that everything is completely combined. Now, in another bowl, I've already got half a cup of grated carrots. Now the trick to this recipe is grating the carrots really fine. So I like to use a microplane. It's a pretty inexpensive tool, but one that you'll use in your kitchen all the time. And I'll show you, just take the carrots and you grate them like that. It's really easy. And you get this fine, fine texture. That's one of the tricks. So when you bite into these carrot snack sticks, they're really just sweet and carroty, but fine, easier to cut. It's a very important trick. So you're gonna take the carrots, half a cup, and dump them into the bowl of flour and Parmesan cheese. Here's another trick. You want to do that first and take your hands to mix it, and you want to get the carrots into single pieces. You don't want to have any clumps of carrots, because when you're cutting them, you want it to, each carrot to be evenly coated. Very important. Okay, now all the carrot pieces are completely coated. You're gonna take 2 tablespoons of vegetable or canola oil. You wanna use a neutral oil for this so that it has most of just the carrot Parmesan flavor. There you go, and just take the 2 tablespoons and evenly coat everything. And you can use a spatula, but this is really one of those recipes that I like to get in there with my hands to mix everything up. Now at this stage, it's gonna take about 3 to 5 minutes. Very important step, you have to be patient with this dough because you need the oil to evenly absorb into the flour and the carrots, and it can take a little bit of time. It's gonna appear to be a little bit dry, but trust me, 3 to 5 minutes later of combining it like this into a ball, and it's gonna be perfect. All right, now as you can see, nothing in the bowl, disc of dough. So part of the reason of only using 2 tablespoons of oil, which is not a lot for a recipe like this, is it does take that time to just use your hands to work it to absorb all the oil. So now what you're gonna do is you can roll it out, not on your baking sheet in your Silpat, but on the piece of parchment paper, which makes it a lot easier to roll. And we're cutting. And when you've got it all rolled out about a 1/4 inch even, don't worry if the edges are a little bit jagged, because you can cut them off re-roll. This dough is so forgiving. So what I like to do at this point is cut it into a square. And then you're gonna make 3 cuts, divide it into 3 even pieces. And you're gonna make 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch by 2 inch sticks. And this recipe will make anywhere between, I'd say, 34 and 36 sticks. And you're just gonna cut them like this. And when you've gone through the entire batch, you're gonna put these little sticks on a silk hat or parchment lined baking sheet, and you're gonna bake them in a 400-degree oven for 15 to 17 minutes. And when they're finished, they're gonna look like this. This is the reason the stampede of feet from upstairs is always coming downstairs to get these carrot snack sticks. They're delicious. For more fast, fresh, and easy recipes like this and more, check out Weelicious.com.